Road salt, and why it's harmful.
But Mr. Rasmussen, how can road salt be harmful? It prevents car accidents.
Road salt contains sodium chloride and sodium ferrocyanide. Sodium ferrocyanide is a toxic material capable of harming many things ranging from cars to the environment.
Mister, how exactly does road salt work? It's not hot. How can it melt snow?
When applied to snow and ice, road salt dissolves into a brine with the water on the snow and ice, which lowers the freezing point and starts melting the ice that the brine is touching.
But what about the salt on my hamburger? How is it not harming me?
Well, table salt does not contain sodium ferrocyanide, because if it did, it would actually be the salt consuming us instead of us consuming the salt.
Well, how exactly does road salt do harm?
Why don't we look outside and see?
2 hours later.
Road salt does so much harm to our vehicles. I mean, look at all this rust on the car. Well, I guess you could say that was a rusty fact. Mr. Nielsen, why are those cracks in the road so big? Well, road salt speeds up the road cracking cycle by getting into the cracks to freeze and unfreeze. This eats away at the road. Road salt has a huge negative impact on the environment. 1 teaspoon of road salt can permanently pollute 5 gallons of water. This pollution causes so many deaths in plants and animals.
Poor animals! What's with all this negativity? Any positive effects of road salt?
I'll tell you, but first let's get back to class. I'm freezing.
6.5 hours later.
Well, road salt prevents this from happening.
There's another one.
When you forget road salt.
Oh God, another one. Yeah, here comes the truck.
Road salt melts ice and snow on roads, which allows for smoother travel by car and prevents car accidents, but road salt causes too much harm for it to be overall positive, especially when there are many safer alternatives. Cheese brine, molasses, eco traction, and garlic salt are all less harmful alternatives to road salt. Hey, Mr. President, the road salt we are using to prevent car accidents is very harmful. So instead, why don't we use cheese brine like in Wisconsin?
Great idea, but first I'm going to need a small loan of $1 million and a wall built so nobody steals our cheese brine.
Yay! I just saved the world from a road salt apocalypse! So remember, road salt may be useful in preventing car accidents, but there are so many harmful side effects of road salt that it would be better to just get a safer alternative. Random facts with road salt. Road accidents because of road salt by year. In Canada alone, 4,183,000 tons of road salt are used every single year. Did you know that most salt in the world is used for road salt, not food? Be careful while walking in winter. You don't want to step in road salt, because if you do, it will eat away at your shoes. No! Curse you, road salt! Did you know that 1 ton of road salt is $65? Can you even imagine how much money that would cost every year? Road salt was first discovered at Detroit underground in 1895, but it wasn't used for roads until 1940. And that concludes Random Facts with Road Salt. Hey everybody, and welcome to the extras! So, Helium walks into a bar and orders a drink. The bartender says, "Oh sorry, we don't serve noble gases here." Helium doesn't react.